64 feet of hardwood, 32 minutes to survive, and 1 shot at a state title. All season long, they fought for this moment, diving on the floor, grinding in the paint, earning every single possession. And now the stage belongs to the fearless, the clutch, the ones who refuse to blink. Welcome to the 4A State Basketball Tournament, where pressure makes diamonds and champions are crowned. This broadcast is being brought to you by D3 Auto Sales, by Arkansas Tech University, by Tyson Foods, by Metcalf Trucking Company, by Premier Facilities Group, and by United Welding Institute. Live from Morrilton High School, this is the 4A State Tournament on the Arkansas Sports Network. Every game, every highlight, every championship moment, right here on ASN.
I'd like to welcome everybody in here to Morrilton Devil Dog Arena here at Morrilton. It is the 4A State Tournament day number 4, and we are excited to be here. We have a huge matchup, and the first one today was the Shiloh Christian Lady Saints and the Joe T. Robinson Lady Senators. This is Dran Miller going to bring you play-by-play on this first one today. I got Brad Caldwell with me, back, feeling a little better.
Yes, sir. I'm glad to be back for sure. It's my favorite time of year. I hate missing.
Yes, sir. Doing some color. We've got Aaron Powers going to be pushing the buttons, and we've got Coy England working the camera for us. Carson Ward's with us as well. You'll be hearing him off and on through this, and he'll be in the next game for sure. So we're getting starting lineups now for the Lady Senators. Number 5, a sophomore, Riley Williams. Number 12, a junior, Jocelyn Dakota Dean. And then they start 3 freshmen most nights. Number 13, freshman, Asharia Simmons. Number 20, 5'10" freshman, Lauren Jackson. And a guard, number 33, freshman, Aubrey Williams. Head coach is Amon Love. Now we're fixing to get the Shiloh Christian Lady Saints. Number 5, a 5'7" junior, Ava Heyman. A 6'2" junior. Is that McReady? I didn't see the number.
McCready. Number 13.
Okay, McReady. Unless someone tell you it was McCready?
It is McCready, yes.
Okay, McCready, a junior, number 13. Number 21, Hadley Carnes, a junior. Allie Hanna, a senior, number 23. And we got one more that they called out. Wait to see those numbers.
Got number 5, 13, 14, 21, and 23.
14, senior Sasha Raymer.
You know, you're seeing in this tournament on the Colton Steakhouse pregame. Appreciate them for being a part of us. You're seeing in this tournament You've got a lot of youth in this tournament. You're seeing these teams that are being able to make it. How far can Robinson go with this youth? Right. I think you got to like Shiloh's chances today with their athleticism, especially on the top of the defense. But don't count out this Robinson team. They're very athletic.
Yeah, they are. Like you said, though, they're young. We'll see how much that plays a factor. Shiloh looked really good in their opening round win. Robinson looked good in theirs as well. That is a tie at the jump ball, but it's going to come away to Robinson. Aubrey Williams gets it back up top to Riley. Riley now over to number 20, Jackson. Her first shot's going to fall. 2 points for Lauren Jackson.
Used every part of the rim, but it went in.
Robinson trying to apply a little pressure here at the half court. Now Shiloh getting ready to get into their sets. There's Allie Hanna. They had the ball. She gives it off to McReady down low. Is that how you said it, McReady?
Yes.
And our offensive rebound and putback for number 21, Hadley Carnes, will not fall. So Robinson has it. So we apologize to McReady. We called it the wrong way the whole day.
Okay, Aaron is telling me it is McReady. So
they probably told us on the first day. We don't remember, but
yeah,
that's how we were saying it. It's all running together. So after a miss on the other end, Shiloh with another opportunity to come down here and tie it up, maybe take a lead. McReady with the ball. She was our D3 Autosales player of the game in their first round matchup. And got to travel. So Robinson got a good start in this one. See if the Lady Senators can increase their lead. That's a wide pass. Can they save it? They can.
Senators have been a team that's been at the top of our polls for a lot of the year. They ended up as the 3rd seed out of their region, which is probably the toughest region in the state.
There's a 3 out of the corner. It's short. Offensive rebound, though, from Lauren Jackson. She goes up, and she's going to get called with a travel.
We got Cindy Summerlin in the chat, says McReady rhymes with ready.
Okay.
And Gloria Whale says, go Senators.
Okay, so McReady.
We gotcha.
Behind the back dribble into the perimeter. Good post denial there. Ball's thrown up. Back into McReady. She's fouled, and she'll go shoot 2 at the line.
Boy, Robinson is moving fast right now. They are up for this game.
What time do we start tomorrow?
12 o'clock start for the semifinals tomorrow. McReady's first is good.
She's out there at the J. Hodge free throw stripe.
Able to get both of them. So 2 for 2 at the line was McReady. And we got a tied ball game. Robinson out in transition quickly down on the other end. Gets a bucket for Jocelyn Dakota Dean. 4-2. Robinson opportunistic early in this one. That's an out-of-bounds play. It's going to be a turnover.
Robinson's defense is controlling the flow of the game so far.
Aubrey Williams with the ball in the backcourt, trying to get it ahead over this long length of Shiloh Christian, and they do. And there's a scoop drive layup for number 20, Lauren Jackson, her second field goal. It's a 6-2 early lead for the Lady Senators. Coming downhill is Karn. She's going to stop. Her shot will not fall, but she's fouled. Shiloh's starting to get themselves to the free throw line, Brad.
Yeah, they've got to be able to control the basketball, take care of it against this press. This intensity's early. They usually can't carry it throughout the game.
First one for Hadley Carnes is good. They're 3 of 3 at the J. Hodge Ford free throw line early in this one. Not jinxed her. The second one no good, but there's an offensive rebound, put back. Another offensive rebound, and now it's taken away by the Lady Senators. Aubrey Williams, no, I'm sorry, that's 13. Simmons with the ball. She tried to go coast to coast, couldn't get it to fall. McReady seals the rebound for the Lady Saints. Here comes Shiloh Christian into the front court. McReady has it back up top over. Now at the top of the key. It was over on the wing. Working hard is number 4, Fulfer. Fulfer shot won't fall. And here come the Lady Senators back the other way. Got a pretty good pace in this one early. Simmons, step back 3, it's short. Who's going to get the rebound? It's still being fought for. And we're going to get a jump ball eventually. Good fighting for that ball between Lauren Jackson and Hadley Carnes. Shiloh does have that possession arrow. It's going to go back over to them. They're down 3 with just under 5 to play in period number 1.
Yep, Shiloh's got to settle in a little bit. Robinson just got to keep doing what they're doing. They're doing bang-up jobs so far early.
Yep, feisty on defense, just like that right there. Making it just a harassing type feel for the Shiloh offense.
Old school Nolan Richardson defense right here.
So look, get it up top. Now there's a nice pass. Good job from Hadley Carnes down to McReady for 2.
And see, when Shiloh can make buckets, they can set their press up, which their length should give them a little bit of trouble.
You would think. I'm expecting to see it. They haven't done it much yet. Senators have handled it well. Haven't been able to really get into it. That's a tough drive. Yeah. I'll tell you another team that impressed me that reminds me of the Senators a little bit was I'm trying to remember who it was. It was yesterday. They were just really strong down low. I have to go back and look. Man, it's all running together. First free throw here at the J. Hodge free throw line is good for Lauren Jackson. Who am I thinking of? Forest City. The Forest City.
Yeah.
They really just got some big-time buckets down in the paint.
Well, that matchup
Cassidy Smith was a beast.
Later tonight with PA and them. They played each other already. 2-point game earlier.
That's what Coach said, yeah. That 3 would not fall. Both free throws were good by Jackson a moment ago. That shot won't fall. Back up top. Here's an open 3 for Riley Williams. Offensive rebound, put back from Simmons. It won't go. Loose ball. Who's going to get it? We're going to get a jump ball call.
It's pretty clear that Robinson's MO right now is just throw it at the rim as many times as they can get it up there, and eventually they'll get it in.
Yeah, get a lot of shot count up. Get those rebounds. Williams skips it way over into the corner to number 12, Dakota Dean. She picks her dribble up. In trouble. Someone's got to help her. And what do we got? Get someone away from the ball here. Will we get a timeout?
Looks like it.
Got a timeout from head coach Amon Love, a short one. We'll take one with them. We'll be right back right here on ASN.
Proudly sponsoring your Shiloh Christian Lady Saints on their road to the Spa City. Harps Hometown Fresh. Thank you for your support.
All right, we're back here at Morrilton at the 4A state tournament. Second round action between the Shiloh Christian Lady Saints and the Joe T. Robinson Lady Senators. It's a good early start for Lady Senators, up 8-5. And there's that length we were talking about with Shiloh Christian as they brought a little trap at half court, deflected it, stays with Robinson. Back into the backcourt. You'll see there it's deflected again, but they get it inside the paint to Simmons. Her bounce pass into Dakota Dean was knocked away. 8-5, 3:05 to go. Period number 1. Behind the back dribble from Hannah. Now she'll give it off. Fulfer with the ball. Fulfer was a really good one in their opening round games. They need to get her going. She had a nice dime into McReady a little bit ago. Behind the back from Hannah a few times. Now on the near corner, and there's a skip pass that got taken away but dropped back in. Ooh, got away with a hook there. She's going to get an and one instead. Tough turn of events for the Lady Senators. McReady going to town.
I almost thought that she didn't get it up quick enough. She had the opportunity to turn to the other shoulder, get an unimpeded layup, but she made it the best that she could anyway. Old-fashioned three-point opportunity for her.
She's quietly got 6 points in this game, 6 of their 7. Trying to add another one right here at the J. Hodge Ford free throw line. She will. Like I said, she was our player of the game, D3 Auto Sales player of the game in their opening round game. Sitting 2 on a trap, and that worked. Sped them up.
McReady is impressive. I watched her last year. Felt like she was a little gangly, a little awkward last year as a sophomore. But, man, she's really come into her own this year, and she's back for another year.
Yeah, right. That makes Shiloh Christian fans happy. And there she is with the ball, just off the top of the key. Good defense, taken away from her.
Woo.
Get it up ahead for a run out, up to Riley Williams. She's fouled. Foul charge to number 12, Chloe Blessing.
How bad do you want it, man? She's crawling on the floor. I mean, I'm telling you, this is very reminiscent of the old 40 minutes of hell. It's 32 minutes right now.
Oh, yeah, I completely agree. Getting after it. First free throw is good for Riley Williams at the J. Hodge Ford free throw line. It's a 9-8 1-point lead now for the Lady Senators. Looks like Collins Cross about to check in for the Lady Senators after she tucks her shirt in. Second one is up, and it's going to roll out. And the rebound came down by Hadley Carnes.
Well, they're cracking down.
That's going to be a technical foul, possibly. Referee's going to situate this situation. Over at the scorer's table talking about it. See if they change that. Is it maybe a flagrant type thing? We'll see.
Well, I feel like I saw number 12. He called a block, so she got both. She got 2 fouls on that one play. She got the technical foul as well.
Did you see him call it officially?
I saw it at the table.
Okay.
He wasn't real
demonstrative
with it. He let him know. So she picked up 2 fouls on one play.
And that's Jocelyn Dakota Dean. Just got to keep your wits about you there. Don't get frustrated. It's been a really clean tournament for that, to be honest, overall. There's been some other places that have not heard the same types of things. McReady good on the first free throw. And second one is up and good. It's the Shiloh head coach able to pick whoever he wanted to shoot those free throws. He picks McReady. She's doing a great job with that J. Hodge Ford free throw line. And now they've got the ball off that technical foul, and there's a nice knifing drive to the bucket with a left-hand finish for Chloe Blessing.
So I don't know if you picked up what the crowd was trying to say. It's 5 team fouls on Robinson. They were wanting 2 more free throws, but there's something to that. We'll talk about it in a second.
Yeah, that shot will not fall. Rebound by number 12, Blessing, being active.
So the 4th team foul was the block. The 5th team foul was the technical foul. That's why they only shot 2 free throws.
That's why. Yeah, that makes sense. Point guard getting a shot off. Wouldn't fall for Allie Hanna. Rebound comes away to the Lady Senators. They're down 3. They're pushing the pace. Can't get a little layup, and then the ball is knocked loose by Allie Hanna. It's going to stay with the Lady Senators.
Shiloh has been able to kind of withstand the storm here early, and now they've got a little bit of an advantage and a little momentum.
Completely agree. There's a kick out in the corner for an open 3, and that's a big bucket for Riley Williams. It feels like this has been a long first period, does it not? A lot of points. I mean, it's 12-12. It seems like more, but I think it's just because McReady's got most of them, so I keep filling up the stat sheet right there. And there she is with the ball. Coming downhill. She's going to kick it out in the corner. There's a three, and they're going to get the foul. We've seen that so often in this tourney. Hadley Carnes to the line to shoot three.
That's like a cardinal sin of defense. You don't foul on the three-point shot.
Did you see the one the other night where they did it in a you know, it was affecting the end of the game when it happened, putting the team back in, you know, within a reach. She gets the first two. One more coming for Hadley Carnes. She is 3 of 4 at the J. Hodge Ford free throw stripe so far, trying to make it 4-5. And she will.
Shiloh has shot the free throws better than I've seen them shoot them yet.
Yeah, they've been excellent. So 15-12, Shiloh up 3. We're at 49 seconds. Skip pass. Williams, dump off. And she'll pick up the foul as number 13, Jocelyn Dakota Dean. I'm sorry, number 13, Asharia Simmons picks the foul up. She goes to the J. Hodge Ford free throw line. We haven't had we did get one from the Lady Senators, the United Welding Institute three-pointer so far in this one, but just one. Shiloh doesn't have one. Second one is up and good for Asharia Simmons. It's a one-point game. 41 seconds left in period number 1. They get it into McReady. She'll kick it up top to Hannah. Now a three from, was that Blessings, number 21? No, that's Carnes. Off on a run out, and one for Aubrey Williams.
Like she was shot out of a cannon there.
Outrunning the Lady Saints back down the court.
That's one way of getting it.
Team just gave her team a lead. Can add to it. Can't get the J. Hodge Ford free throw, but they have a 1-point lead. 25 seconds left in period 1. Lady Senators 16. Shiloh Christian Lady Saints 15. They can hold for the last shot if they elect to. Fulfer going to give it off. Coming downhill. Kick out to McReady. McReady, she takes a bump, and that's going to be a bonus foul, so she'll shoot 2.
A lot of free throws for Shiloh here. 9 of 10 from the line so far is Shiloh here in the first quarter.
Yeah, McReady is 5 of 5 before that one. She's 6 of 6 now.
Yeah, you don't want to put her on the line. It doesn't seem like, at least today.
And she couldn't get that one to fall, so we're knotted up. 8 seconds left. Senators into the front court. Simmons driving, putting that ball high. Won't go, gets her own rebound. Is it out of her hand? It didn't matter. Went off over the board. That's how we'll end one. Lady Senators, Lady Saints locked up, 16 apiece. What do we got? They're going to put some time back on here. Did he call a foul?
I guess they did call a foul.
And that would have been the 5th.
Couldn't hear it.
Yep. Must have blew the whistle right at the time the buzzer went off because I didn't notice it either.
Yeah, it's going to put Asharia Simmons on the line to shoot 2 free throws. That's a big break for the Lady Senators.
What are they going to put back on the clock here? It can't be more than
.3 or
right.
something.
Of course, they always do that, right? They always put .3 up there.
You know, they've been going with us at times.
Really?
A.D. Tipton, he's literally looked at our stream to fix the clock when they've had a few issues.
Well, kudos
giving us
to
the
Aaron.
thumbs up and everything, yeah.
Kudos to Aaron on that one. .2.
.2.
So .2, they can just, it's just a tip in,
Right.
basically. Nothing, you know, I wouldn't even attempt it. I would just inbound it, and let's go to the break after these free throws. First one is up from Asharia Simmons. She's made 3 in a row now. One more. She can put her team up 2. That one looks good. It is. They'll inbound. There's the buzzer. And that's how we'll end period 1. The Lady Senators have a 2-point lead now. So we'll reverse on that, saying they were locked up. Now it is 18-16. All right, that's the first period. We're going to take a break. We'll be back for period 2 right here on ASN.
UWI Welding Supply. Welding isn't just a business. It's a choice. Locally owned and built for welders who demand the best. From fire retardant safety materials to trusted UTP welding rods, we stock what works for you. Whether you're looking for the brands you know or locally designed specialty items, do it at UWI Welding Supply, because every weld matters.
Proudly sponsoring your Shiloh Christian Lady Saints on their road to the Spa City. Harps Hometown Fresh. Thank you for your support.
Back.
All right, we're back live here at Morrilton. It's 18-16. Lady Senators in the lead. They're being led in points by Lauren Jackson with 6, 4 apiece for Asharia Simmons and Riley Williams. McReady leading the way for Shiloh Christian with 10 of their 16. So Lady Saints will have the ball first. They'll bring it into the front court. We'll see if these Lady Senators continue to extend that defense and make it tough on Shiloh Christian. This will be a kick out for a 3 right off the bat to Hannah. Offensive rebound. Great work from Carnes. Now into the post. McReady looking to go to work. She's going to kick it out. Hannah thought about another 3. She drives, kicks it in the corner. So that number 5, that is Ava Heyman. We've got a turnover. Travel call. I couldn't see it. So here come the Lady Senators. They're going to trap. As soon as she comes across that timeline, she gets around it, going to the cup. Offensive rebound and put back, and that's kind of the game plan right now. You're going to send a trap. We're going to use our speed to blow by you. We're going to get that ball up off the glass and try to, just kind of play playground ball with it at that point off the rebounds. Use our athleticism to get that ball, put it back up. Like you said earlier, just getting a lot of shots up, and they think they can win those rebounds.
The more they get up, the better chance they have to win. I mean, I think that's just where it's at, and they do, and they are leading in that category right now.
And that's a great strategy because we know how potent that trap is, and if you can use the dribble to get around it and accelerate and get yourself in those one-on-one type situations at the bucket, you're going to make a lot of them, and you got a great chance to crash in and get those rebounds.
Shiloh's got to be a little bit more fundamental in their traps. Don't allow them out of those traps.
Moving the ball around pretty well here, Shiloh Christian. Now it gets stagnant, and there's a long skip, and there's the athleticism. Great play from Aubrey Williams. Coming all the way, Euro, right-hand finish. Can't get the roll. And she falls down with it. That's got to be a travel if they don't have a foul call, and that's what we got.
Well, when you get down there and go for a rebound, you better be ready.
That's right.
I mean, you better be ready to be strong with it.
This definitely got that hog ball feel to it that you've
100%.
alluded to a few times.
But that's their game. That's what they can do,
Look at that. Nice pass into the post. Now back up top, and that's a little bit too long in the air. Good read from Ava Heyman. She's trying to go all the way. No good. McReady was there. It's no good. Another opportunity, and that's going to be an and one for Hadley Carnes.
And there you saw Shiloh's advantage right there. You want to talk about a contrast in styles. You've got it here today because Shiloh was able to use their height to be able to get that bucket and old-fashioned three-point opportunity.
They're so long. Shiloh's got like 4 girls that are kind of around the same, and that's Carnes at the free throw line right now. Hadley Carnes, Chloe Blessing, McReady, and Fulfer. They're all 6 foot or more, long and lanky. Do a lot in that paint.
That free throw was no good on that one. But you're right, 100%. They've got about 4 6-footers that can run at them at any time.
Up and under, off the bank, through a lot of tall trees was Aubrey Williams for her 4th point. Up ahead, they're trying to beat them back. Great positioning from McReady, and she's fouled.
This is going to turn out to be a really good game. I mean, you've just got 2 teams that are battling it out, 2 teams that are contrasting styles, and, everything on the line right now. It's been an entertaining ball game so far with 6:02 left in the first half.
First one from McGrady's good. She's now 7 of 8 from the free throw stripe. Second one won't fall, so she's gone 1 for 2 on her last 2 trips. 7 of 9. Quickly down into the post. Simmons, spin move, up off the bank, no good. That was Lauren Jackson, not Simmons, I apologize. And now we got a jump ball call. Possessions with the Lady Senators.
Well, I see that more and more now. That when you get the rebound, they're trying to tie you up. And this in so many games.
Oh, that's a major philosophy for a lot of coaches now. There she is, Jackson, hitting it just south of the 3-point line for 2. She's got 9. Shiloh looking to push for a moment now. They pull it back up top. It's a 4-point lead for the Lady Senators, and there's a steal on a dribble handoff, top action coming all the way. Riley Williams, reverse, no good. Offensive rebound and putback, and a foul. And 1. And what number is that?
I can't see it.
I can't either. It's a single digit, which don't think she played the other night.
Number 2.
Okay, I'll get her name for you in just a moment.
She's at the J. Hodge Ford free throw line. And it did not go down.
But she did get that and 1, well, she got the bucket at least. I'm about to pull up an email to get that roster. Second here. Shiloh looking at McReady. Go away from it. Raymer back in. There's trouble on another dribble handoff. Loose ball on the court. We got a jump ball call. It's going to stay with Shiloh.
Each team with just 2 fouls apiece right now.
Gotta find this email again. You know how emails are. You get 1,000 of them a day. Driving, right-hand finish, won't go. McReady with an offensive putback. It's not there. And then Fulfer comes up with 1 and gets it to go. Faith with her first points in this one. There's a 3. It will not go. Hannah with that rebound. I'm almost in this email here. Gotta type in the password. It's the roster right here at the stadium. I put this password in, I bet, 100 times so far this week. All right, I'm getting it to load. Find out who number 2 is in just a moment for the Lady Senators. They have the ball. They're up 4 on the attack. Riley Williams coming downhill, left-hand finish. Can she get the roll? Not this time. Tapped out for another offensive rebound. Opportunities, and there it is, a big bucket. And they'll say she was behind the line. I wasn't 100%. She was for a 3-point bucket. 28-21. And there's an answer on the other end by Fulfer.
Big one there.
The United Welding Institute line is heating up. And we got a timeout by head coach Heath Pettin of Shiloh Christian. They want to talk about it. It's a 4-point game with 3:40 to go. We'll be right back.
UWI Welding Supply. Welding isn't just a business. It's a choice. Locally owned and built for welders who demand the best. From fire retardant safety materials to trusted UTP welding rods, we stock what works for you. Whether you're looking for the brands you know or locally designed specialty items, do it at UWI Welding Supply, because every weld matters.
During the Great Depression, nothing came easy. But with just 5 cents, an old truck, and a load of hay, John Tyson and his family found a way to deliver quality chicken to other hardworking people. Today, Tyson continues to find new ways to help put a chicken in every pot. Because people deserve farm-raised chicken of the highest quality. At Tyson, we remain committed to this simple promise: to always keep it real, to always keep it Tyson.
Back here at Devil Dog Arena. Got a great one in front of us. It's 28-24, 3:40 to go in the half. Lady Senators have looked really good early in this one. So a great matchup though. Shiloh right here with them. Okay, number 2 is Charity Woods. There is a bucket in the paint by number 13, Asharia Simmons for 2.
One thing about it, Robinson's been able to get where they want to on the floor.
Ready trying to post up, turn around, left hook, no good. Rebound from the Senators. Showing off the speed was Aubrey Williams, and she's fouled. Shiloh fans not happy with that call.
The speed and the pace of this game definitely belongs to Robinson.
First free throw at the J. Hodge free throw line is no good for Aubrey Williams. One more here. Second one will fall. It's going to make it a 7-point lead for the Lady Senators with 3:03 to go in the half. Well, they've been making a nightmare on some of these dribble handoffs. Kick out. Now give it back off and try to throw it down to McGrady, and it's stolen away in the passing lanes early and often are the Lady Senators. They can't finish. Back the other way now. Fulford with the ball up top, picks her dribble up, now gives it over to Hannah. Hannah looking over the defense, comes up top. Ready, trying to get it from her, she will. Ready kind of forced the action there, but they'll say too physical was number 23, or is it 33? It's 23, Collins Cross. But I don't know if they got her for the foul or they ended up getting Aubrey Williams. Ready, can't make the free throw.
Now, Shiloh has struggled from the free throw line in games that I've seen them today. They've shot it a lot better, but they are starting to struggle just a little bit more.
Second one from McGrady is up and good. 6-point game now, 2:24 to go. There's a long three, it's no good. Can they save it in? They will. Simmons comes away with it. Her shot won't fall. Another offensive rebound for the Lady Senators. In a drive, shot would not fall for Collins Cross. I'm sorry, that was Aubrey Williams. I'm having trouble seeing 3-3 and 2 threes. It's tucked in on the shirt there. Crossover, kick out. 3 will not fall for Carnes. Senators with the rebound. And now we got a timeout from head coach Amon Love of the Lady Senators. They're up 6. We got a minute 40 left. We'll be right back.
Nothing came easy, but with just 5 cents, an old truck, and a load of hay, John Tyson and his family found a way to deliver quality chicken to other hardworking people. Today, Tyson continues to find new ways to help put a chicken in every pot, because people deserve farm-raised chicken of the highest quality. At Tyson, we remain committed to this simple promise: to always keep it real, to always keep it Tyson.
Premier Facilities Group has completed some of the most challenging and rewarding construction projects across Arkansas. Today, our work extends across 4 core markets: commercial and residential building, industrial, and utility. That allows our company to construct projects that help shape and improve the landscape of the River Valley and beyond. A strong local presence and a vast network of resources allows us to provide best-in-class solutions for all of our clients. From small jobs to multi-million-dollar capital projects, PFG's employees and resources are dedicated to serving our clients and delivering strong results.
Back at Morrilton, it's a 6-point game, 1:40 to go in the half. Senators with the ball and the lead. Shiloh trying to extend here. They get over it pretty easily that time. Backdoor lob, it was too flat. Shiloh able to bat it out. That's going to stay with the Lady Senators. Schmott could have just caught that ball.
Well, you got to get it up there to lob it over those 6-footers of Shiloh. I saw a backdoor lob thrown to Kennedy Barrett of Poen. By the way, did you know Poen got beat last night on the home floor?
I did hear that.
Yeah.
We got Elijah Green says, let's go Joe T.
Downhill was Lauren Jackson with a nice drive. And Joe T putting State on notice, letting Shiloh feel it right now. They have got an 8-point lead getting close to the break here. Long 3 from Hannah. It won't fall.
Well, she was hitting those against Pottsville when they played earlier this year in the regional.
Big rebound from Simmons, and she's still got the ball. She's working against Fulfer. Oh, nice crossover finish with the left hand. Asharia Simmons saying, don't get me one-on-one. I'm a problem.
Right. 10-point game. This is getting a little bit dicey for Shiloh right now.
Kick out in the corner. 3 ball for Carnes. Will not fall. The 3 ball has just been not there today for Shiloh. They've only hit 1 by Fulfer, but they've had several not really close. There you get sped up there and threw it away. Shiloh Christian ball. We got 21.5 to go.
Shiloh needs a bucket here.
Get some momentum.
Yeah, they need something good to happen because right now everything's going against them.
They're going to put Raymer in, a little bit of offense for defense. And they got 2-4 coming in for the Lady Senators. We'll get her name for you shortly. First time we've seen her in this tournament.
No, they're sending one out for the tucked-in shirt.
2-4 is senior Lindsay Castleberry.
Actually sending 2 out.
Yeah, they've been on that pretty good. So you gotta do it, or we're gonna make you go out.
Right. Here's another one. 22 in for Robinson.
Yeah. Wow. Having to go deep because of that. So Eva Carter also out there. 15 on the clock. Shiloh don't need to rush it here. They need to get a good shot. Whatever's the best shot, and that's going to go into Blessing. And that was the best shot. She took some contact, finished with that left hand. And then they'll throw it away. So Shiloh's going to have 3 seconds left to maybe get a little more momentum.
If they could get a shot here, it would be great. 3 seconds, not likely. We'll see what they do here.
Going to give her right back. Oh, she could have took another dribble or so. Ended up being a pass to Fulfer at the end, it seemed like. So after 1 half, it's a 35-27 lead for the Lady Senators. They looked really good playing opportunistic basketball. Let's take a break. We'll be back right after this on the Colton Steakhouse and Grill halftime show.
UWI Welding Supply. Welding isn't just a business. It's a choice. Locally owned and built for welders who demand the best. From fire retardant safety materials to trusted UTP welding rods, we stock what works for you. Whether you're looking for the brands you know or locally designed specialty items, do it at UWI Welding Supply, because every weld matters.
Proudly sponsoring your Shiloh Christian Lady Saints on their road to the Spa City. Harps Hometown Fresh. Thank you for your support.
Look, everybody's talking about D3 Auto Sales in Des Arc. Little town, big dealership, okay? And I asked myself, what is it? Is it the pricing? Yes, the pricing. You can get one of these nice vehicles for not a lot of money. Don't be a loser. Follow us on Facebook, d3autosales.com.
All right, we're back at the Colton Steakhouse and Grill of Morrilton halftime show. We're going to have the halftime stats for you and some analysis. We'll start with individual points per player. Leading the way for Robinson is 11 for Lauren Jackson, 8 for Asharia Simmons, 7 for Riley Williams. They're really spreading the ball out well. 5 for Aubrey Williams, 2 for Jocelyn Dakota Dean, and 2 for Charity Woods. Over for Shiloh Christian, McReady leading the way with 12 points. 6 for Hadley Carnes, 5 for Faith Fulfer, and 4 for Chloe Blessing. Now let's pull up our United Welding Institute, Welding Supply halftime stats. Brad, I'll let you read those off.
All right, for Robinson, they are 9 of 14 from the free throw line. They're 12 of 26 overall on their field goals and 2 of 7 from behind the arc. Shiloh Christian is 12 of 17 from the free throw line. Just 7 of 23 overall in the field goal, and 1 of 8 from 3. And you got to think for Shiloh right now, they've got to be able to get more shots up, number one, but obviously make more shots as well. When you're down in the field goal department, 5 made field goals, they're actually lucky just to be down 8.
I agree. Yeah, Shiloh's going to start getting some more 3 balls to fall, but they got to take care of the ball as well. The Senators have just done a great job on dribble handoffs, getting into the passing lanes, deflecting passes, and getting themselves out early and often in into transition offenses. I see a few people around here that I know. The head coach over at Southside, Jeff Morrow, saying hi as he walked by. His daughter getting ready to play here later for the Southside Lady Southerners.
In Nashville today.
Yeah, it's going to be a good one.
What we got up next, we got Ozark and Magnolia. Is that right?
Yes. No, that was not
No,
next.
Shiloh.
It's
Shiloh boys.
Shiloh and Fountain Lake.
Yeah, that'll be a good matchup.
Yeah. Shiloh looked really good in their opening game, and so did Fountain Lake. Landon Clem with those 10 threes. The torch. See if the torch is still lit today.
Well, you know, Clem stepping up in the way that he has. You know, you still got Detmering. Detmering's a 2,000-point scorer in his career.
Player.
Really great player. You got the Sparkman Garage and Towing brackets up there right now. You're seeing the girls. P. Ridge has already moved on. They're out of the 4A1 conference.
And if you haven't seen that game yet, folks, it was one for the ages. The ending in regulation and then the ending in overtime was just, I mean, as I was calling that, the only thing I could say was insane.
Right.
In the membrane. It was, I mean, we couldn't even keep it together. I'm like, that's not a tie. That's the win, you know. It was nuts because we thought she's going to miss the free throw on purpose.
Right.
She made the free throw, which put them down 1, and then they inbound it. They just got to hold the ball. It looked like they tried to foul, but they said they were actually trying to get the jump ball because they had the possession. They didn't call the foul because they were trying to grab the ball, and then she clears it right to what was
Stites?
No, it's 00. Presley Hudson, and Presley Hudson immediately grabs it, throws it up. It rolls around and drops as the buzzer goes off. And the worst way you could go out for Heber Springs, but elation on the other side for Pea Ridge as they move on to the semifinals.
Pray for my friend Spencer Gay, man.
Right.
I know he's taking that one hard today.
Oh, I can't imagine.
Little Rock Hall moving on last night over Brookland. Not anything really surprising. It was just an overall fairly solid ball game. The winner of the Shiloh Christian Fountain Lake game gets Hall. I'm going to tell you, this is my opinion. I may be wrong. Fountain Lake has already seen Hall. Shiloh Christian is a very good basketball team. I'm telling you, that matchup tomorrow will be better than a lot of people think.
Yeah, whoever makes it against them. Yeah, I agree. Hall is just, man, you got a guy like Landon Hill that goes for 30 in their opening round game. I think he had 2 points last night. Didn't score till late in the game, and they still found a way to beat a good Brooklyn team, a really good Brooklyn team. They've just got a lot of talent. They can get it in a lot of different ways. Yesterday it was Sullivan. Sullivan, he was good in the first game as well, but he really was good last night for Hall.
Yeah.
That Magnolia Ozark game later is going to be a great one. I think that one's going to be a lot of fun.
Mills Blytheville will be an absolute war at the end of the day. It'll be a war for sure. Kai Madden's nephew, y'all said that on the broadcast, and I start looking at the guy. I'm like, holy cow.
He looks like him.
Absolutely.
We were told at first that it was his son, and then we found out it was his nephew, and I totally believed it was his son at first,
Right.
Yeah, he's really good.
Former Razorback, if you don't know who Kai Madden is.
If you go back and watch that game, when the game got tight late, I'm trying to remember, who were they playing? Let's took that bracket down.
I'm talking about Blytheville was playing
Pottsville. He all of a sudden said, hey, I'm not letting J.C. Jones win this game for Pottsville.
Yeah.
And he really clamped down. Jones still won a little bit of action at times, and Jones is an Arkansas Tech commit. Signee, he's a really good point guard in the state, but Madden has some unreal athleticism.
That was a great ball game last night.
Really was.
That was an intense ball game. We have ties to the Pottsville because of our we do our live streams with them. We do all of their live streams. I hate to see those kids go out.
Right. That's
a good group of kids. Cade Brodigam and Anthony Hoke, and of course J.C. Jones, those guys. That was a good group. They had a good group. That was a well-earned victory by Blytheville. They played hard. I thought that Pottsville had struggled coming in to that game. That was a better game than I'd seen Pottsville play in a while. They were prepared and they were ready. It just didn't fall their way.
Give Coach Hill credit to have them well prepared in that game, and like you said, it just didn't fall their way. But one of the greatest games, just a game for the ages for sure.
Man, y'all had a lot of good games last night. That was a really good day of basketball yesterday.
Yeah, we really did. You see kind of getting in that second round, it starts to heat up a little bit. But we're getting ready for this second half. We're going to close it out now for the Colton Steakhouse and Grill halftime show. We'll be back in about 30 seconds for second half action. All right, we're back. Lady Senators are going to get the ball first.
That was funny.
Yeah, 35-27. They've got the 8-point lead. And there's a steal, though, by McReady right off the bat, and that's something Shiloh needed. Their defense has really got to go up a next level. That's what won them the game, in my opinion, made it such an overwhelming victory in their opening round matchup. We haven't seen it today.
Yeah, you're right. And Robinson has kind of taken their defense to them.
Exactly. And there's a poke out. It's going to stay with Shiloh, though.
Man, this Robinson team starting 3 freshmen and performing like this on this stage right now, goodness gracious. They're, you almost feel like they're destined to win one here in the next few years, right?
A little bit of that Rivercrest feel at Lamar Boys about 4 years ago now, 3. There's a steal off to offense and a bump. Still got the bucket. Was Aubrey Williams. She's got 7 now. McReady way away from the basket. That's not where they want her to have the ball. She'll kick it over to Fulfer. Now Blessing with the ball. McReady, can she spin and come downhill? They're trying to double her. Little step through, left hand. Just a little bit far out for that play. Up ahead, and there's a steal. Blessing. That's what they need to do. Now it's a 3-on-1. Give it off to McReady. She'll finish with the left hand.
One thing I'd like to see Shiloh do to free themselves up on the offensive end, set some screens.
Yeah.
They're not screening at all.
Nothing. Yeah. They got to get to work. Lady Senators. That's a 10-second call. They just kind of got lulled to sleep, didn't realize it.
Well, that's inexcusable right there. You got to pay more attention to that.
Yeah, right now, Shiloh kind of feels like they're getting a little momentum after that last bucket and then that turnover. You don't want to add to it like that. Let's see if the Lady Senators can get a stop. A little weave up top here. Now McReady comes and gets it at the top of the key. A little off the top of the key, I should say. She's trying to drive downhill, going through traffic. Left it short, but there's an offensive rebound and putback from Faith Fulfer.
Does that count as a shot or an assist?
I think it was a shot, dude. I thought it was, but I don't know. And there's Blessing. She's listening. She's getting active. She's got 2 more. And Shiloh's making a run, and their faithful are getting loud. They're right in front of us, so you're going to hear them more. 37-33 with 5:50 to go. I think there was a pretty heated talk in the locker room from head coach Heath Pettin. And there's a baseline shot out of the corner to kind of silence the crowd there by number 20, Lauren Jackson.
That was a big one.
13.
That was a big one for sure.
Crossover coming down here. Now Blessing will kick it out. McReady, trouble with the handle. She's spinning. She's backing down. She's being double. Kick out. Awkward shot that time. It was almost like she tried to go around an arm. And it goes out of bounds. So,
yeah, Robinson's in their heads a little bit defensively because they move so quickly.
Yeah. Shiloh looking like a little bit of a 3-2 top press defense here at the half, but it was just more token pressure. A drive, left hand, a little short. I'd like to have seen 1 or 2 more passes on that trip for the Senators. They give the jump ball symbol?
Yes.
Okay, I didn't think anybody else had their hands on the ball.
A lot of times it's just for safety precautions.
It's like
you
a
know
UFC
what I mean?
fight.
Right?
We need to get you off the floor. So Blessing with the ball now to McReady. She'll kick it out. Hannah's going to take a 3. It's good. If she gets that shot to start falling, it'll really open things up for the Shiloh offense.
Well, she shot it well against Pottsville in the regional semifinal. I think she hit 3 or 4 of them.
Turn around, nice drive, left hand finish. That was smooth as it comes from Masharia Simmons. Giving up a lot of height against McReady, and Blessing gets free. She goes all the way for a layup. Chloe Blessing with 8, 4 in each half now.
She's being awful aggressive here in the third quarter.
Just a little crossover, step right into a 14-footer. It won't go. fighting for the rebound. McReady won the battle as it came out to, I think it was Blessing that had it. Now Hannah pushing. Bounce pass coming downhill, up off the bank, no good. Knocked out of bounds, off of the Lady Senators. Massive substitutions as Carnes goes out and Raymer goes out. Number 5 in there, Ava Heyman. We got a shoe tie right now.
You can just tell that Shiloh is just not quite used to this kind of speed that they've seen. They've done a good job. They're scoring some.
We were talking about them not screening enough. They did a really good job on an inbounds for a wide open 3, but it was an air ball. Luckily, though, for them, it goes off of a Lady Senator. They're trying to get Raymond in quickly. They won't get her in. Inbounds into McReady, though. She's within 10 feet of the bucket. She's where she wants to be, and she's able to score.
That's well-designed inbound plays back-to-back there.
16 points for Lauren McReady. And there's a little 12-footer. It's a good, easy bucket. Aubrey Williams, just that pick-and-roll top action, getting open. Crossover from Blessings, drops it down to McReady, a little high-low, and she's fouled. Blessings has been the table setter this second half, pushing the pace a little, getting out in some passing lanes as well.
She's flowing right now.
Lauren McReady back to the stripe. She's lived there today. First J. Hodge Ford free throw is good. On the night, she's 9 of 12 before this one. Second one is back iron. She gets her own rebound. Hook shot coming. Oh, she was thinking about, should I shoot or should I pass it? And she took one extra little shift down, and a great job setting up for the charge was number 13, Asharia Simmons.
Yeah,
Simmons in double figures. Been a good game player today.
Saw it coming and set up for it. Good job by Simmons.
Her and McReady going against each other right now. It's 13 versus 13. You know, next Friday will be the 13th. Sorry, just throw that in there. And that's a turnaround. Was short, but taken away by Simmons, none other. She's got 12. Up ahead. That one is out. Back to the Lady Senators. They were trying to withstand this run. This big punch right now from Shiloh Christian.
Now,
Lady Senators still with the 4-point lead.
they're not asking me, but I really don't like Blessing going to the bench right now. That's just my opinion.
I agree. Got a screen up top. Aubrey coming downhill. Can she finish off the bank? Yes, sir. 9. Make it 11 for Aubrey Williams. Coming right back at him was, I believe that's 21. It is. That's Hadley Carnes. She's got 8.
Right back at them.
They're getting way too easy shots here, the Senators are. I say that. Some of them are wide open like that one. Some of them are just tough drives, one-on-one top play. That one wouldn't fall, though. And there's a poke out, but it's going to stay with the Lady Saints.
If you're McReady right there, you've got to find her with your body, because she's able to do that if she's not able to get her body into her.
JV Brom says, let's go Saints. Thank you for the comments, guys. 477 live devices as we go to a timeout here.
Yep, we appreciate it. We're going to take a quick break. We'll be right back. 47-43.
Sponsoring your Shiloh Christian Lady Saints on their road to the Spa City. Harps Hometown Fresh. Thank you for your support.
At UWI Welding Supply, welding isn't just a business, it's a choice. Locally owned and built for welders who demand the best. From fire retardant safety materials to trusted UTP welding rods, we stock what works for you. Whether you're looking for the brands you know or locally designed specialty items, do it at UWI Welding Supply. because every weld matters.
All right, we're back here at Morrilton in the 4A state tournament. Quarterfinal action. Quarterfinal round here for Shiloh Christian and the Lady Senators, and that's 3 great inbound draw-ups in a row from head coach Heath Pettin. That one goes to number 5, Ava Heyman. 2-point game, 2-minute mark of the third. A lot of contact. Picking the dribble up, bounce pass into Aubrey Williams. She gets it up off the bank, a freshman, folks.
Old school Hog fans, you'd know Arlen Bowers. She reminds me of him.
Oh, yeah, for sure. There's a skip and a steal, and look at the hands.
Right.
Left hand just kind of snatched it. And there's a just leave me open, hand down, but she couldn't get it to fall. It's a good-looking shot from Simmons. It was close. 4-point game. And there's a double dribble.
Ooh.
Couldn't make up her mind.
NWA Longhorn.
Possession so important right now.
Just let's go Saints. Pedal to the middle, ladies.
Back-to-back turnovers for the Lady Saints. Pick and roll action right here at the top. Aubrey Williams working with Simmons. Now Simmons moves away. Still trying to isolate, coming downhill. Left hand finish too strong. Trying to get the board. Won't come this time. And Hannah comes away with it for the Lady Saints. Here comes Shiloh Christian. Crossover. A lot of contact. Trying to give it off. There's a lob down to McReady. Good job by Allie Hannah to keep her head up and find McReady wide open.
Great ball game here. First game of the day.
2-point game. We're at the 32-second mark. Period number 3. Aubrey Williams going to give a dribble handoff this time to Riley Williams. Riley, spin move, fade away, bucket. 9 for Riley Williams, and it's back to a 4-point game. It's been 4-2, 4-2, 4-2 here lately. 10 seconds now. Blessings gets the dribble. She's coming downhill. Right hand, no good. McReady tips it out. Blessing gets it taken away. 1 second, got to hoist it, not going to get it off. But the Senators are going to hold on the last possession by Shiloh Christian for a stop. They'll take a 4-point advantage into period number 4. We'll be back with more right here on ASN.
University has pathways to go to college beyond free and help cover the cost of your education. While other universities may claim a debt-free option via a special scholarship, ATU doesn't need a special scholarship to cover tuition and mandatory fees because we're already one of the most affordable universities in the state. Instead, ATU offers 5 pathways for graduating high school seniors to cover the cost of attending classes. And one of these 5 pathways could pay for you. Apply today at atu.edu/beyondfree.
We're back here at Morrilton. 6 different Lady Senators have scored so far. 5 for Shiloh. Oh, I'm sorry. There's 6 for Shiloh Christian as well. Leading the way, though, is Lauren McReady. A little more even on the Senator side. 13 apiece for Lauren Jackson and Aubrey Williams. 12 for Simmons and 9 for Riley Williams. Senators had the ball first with this 4-point lead. They're going to give it off to Jackson. Jackson coming downhill, a little Euro drag. Shot wouldn't go. A lot of bodies there for Shiloh Christian. They'll get the stop. Can they cut into this 4-point deficit? She's got to skip. We'll just play it safe over here at the top of the key. McReady comes up, getting hounded. Loose ball. And they throw it right away to McReady. That would have been a big steal for the Senators. Give and go. McReady. What do we got?
Reset the shot.
Shot clock, possession. They want to change when the Senators had the ball and threw it back to McReady. It should have changed there.
Yep.
So they're probably going to put about – they're just going to reset it and have
it
them
should be
inbound
about
it.
32 or 31 on it right now.
What is it, 32?
Instead, they're just going to reset it completely. That's what I thought they'd do too, just kind of take a few off. So, new shot clock, Shiloh with the ball. Fulfer back up top, moving it around. Carnes to Blessings. Blessings down to Hannah, back to Blessings. Or Blessing, I apologize. There's a nice screen and roll from McReady. Good pass back from Blessing. McReady goes to the line.
You said earlier that it's kind of been a 4-point to 2-point swing here. Shiloh's got to figure out a way to get out of that and take the lead.
Exactly. So McReady at the free throw stripe. She's been living there today. We've talked about it early and often. She gets that first one. She's got 20 points with that J. Hodge Ford free throw. Next one is going to stay good for her. She's got 21 and back to that 2-point deficit.
Well, every time I've seen her this year, she just hasn't disappointed. Been really good today as well.
Shiloh fans getting loud. There's a nice lob. What a play from, I think it was 12, or was that Simmons, 13 that dropped it down to Aubrey Williams. Aubrey Williams' 15th point. I thought it was the Williams girls, but it wasn't. There's a three from Hannah, no good. Offensive rebound and put back for an old-fashioned and one. Hadley Carnes, she's in double figures now with 10. So it's been 4-2, 4-2. Now it could be 4-1. Not this time, but there's an offensive rebound. Back to her, up off the bank, no good. This time the Senators will save it. So still that 2-point lead, 53-51. Aubrey Williams directing the offense right now. She's been so good at it. Taking a little air out. Now they'll give it off to Simmons. Simmons coming downhill. Tried to pass it into Jackson. McReady, long arm, took it away.
I don't think that taking the air out of the ball is what Robinson needs to be doing right now. That's just my opinion.
Not at all. This is the time to Shiloh start feeling it in their legs, all this running. McReady, try to give it back to her. She wasn't ready. Mistake that time from Blessing. Coming downhill is Jackson, turnaround, up off the bank. No good, McReady with the rebound. Heard her inadvertent whistle. Hannah has it. Long three will not fall for Fulfer. Rebound Robinson, one shot on that trip. Jackson, 2 steps through the contact. She's fouled by Fulfer.
Both teams look gassed right now.
She looked tired on that drive for sure.
Yep.
And that 3-point shot, the way it went really short, kind of had that feel too.
Just look at their body language. Both teams right now, they look gassed.
Lauren Jackson at the J. Hodge Ford free throw line. First one is up, and she will not get the row. She's stuck at 13 still, trying to make it 14 with one more coming.
This final 5:20 might be a battle of attrition. Who will it be? The team that has the most legs at the end.
Shiloh has been going a little deeper, at least with meaningful minutes. Second one's good. 3-point game. Fulfer could have took a shot. She'll kick it in the corner for a 3 from Heyman. It wouldn't fall. Senators with the rebound. Here comes Joe T. Robinson. She'll give it off. That's number 2, Woods, back in there. Now Jackson going to work. It won't fall. I think Jackson, you can see it. She's very tired right now. Those shots been falling for her, not lately. And they're going to call a timeout. Coaches saw it. It's going to be a full. We'll take one with them. It's 54-51, 4:47 to go.
Long belong at a school that understands your needs. At Arkansas Tech University, you'll receive a personalized education designed with your interests in mind. Offering over 115 undergraduate degree options, both online and in person, with classes taught by dedicated instructors committed to helping you succeed in your chosen field. Grow beyond your expectations. Apply today and discover why you belong at ATU.
Proudly sponsoring your Shiloh Christian Lady Saints on their road to the Spa City. Harps Hometown Fresh. Thank you for your support.
Look, everybody's talking about D3 Auto Sales in Des Arc. Little town, big dealership, okay? And I asked myself, what is it? Is it the pricing? Yes, the pricing. You can get one of these nice vehicles for not a lot of money. Don't be a loser. Follow us on Facebook, d3autosales.com.
All right, we're back here at Morrilton. Quarterfinal action here between the Lady Saints of Shiloh Christian and the Lady Senators of Joe T. Robinson.
Watching some parents walk around the concourse right now. A lot of nervous energy in the building.
Oh, yeah, for sure. Somebody's season's about to end. Somebody's going to move on to the state semifinals. Who's it going to be? McGrady with the ball. A lot of action up top. Senators are going to take it away. Out in the fast break offense, up off the bank. It was good for number 13, Asharia Simmons, her 14th point. Big bucket right there. 5-point lead for the Lady Senators.
Shiloh still can't get over the hump. Now they're down 5.
Screen from McGrady, back to her. She's not one that shoots many threes at all. Now Heyman gives it over to Hannah. Hannah thought about it. Good defense there from Aubrey Williams. Shot clock's down to 9. They got to go. Coming downhill, scoop, too strong. Got sped up. There's an offensive rebound. Back up. It's good. Hook shot from Faith Fulfer for her 9th point. 3-point game, under 4 to play. I think if Shiloh's going to get over the hump, they got to do it on the defensive end. They need to get a steal and get a run out. Senators got to keep doing what they're doing. Trying to go mano-a-mano, and she will. Up and under, Asharia Simmons with 16.
Robinson just has so many that can just go get their own right when they need to. That was a big play by Simmons.
That was just straight woman-to-woman basketball. McReady has it at the top of the key. She's going to take a 3. No good. Rebound by the Lady Senators.
That was a big one.
Aubrey Williams brings it across the timeline. 3-minute mark. 5-point lead. Joe T trying to get on to the semifinals. Fulfer's coming out on her. Now they're coming with a little screen. Now give it to the girl that she left. Drop down, and there's a foul as Jackson went downhill.
Just not very good rotation by Shiloh out of that double team, and they really didn't commit to it either.
Yeah, when they sent it, they didn't. No one picked her up. The help wasn't there.
Again, I think that has a lot to do with the legs just not being there.
Jackson looked tired a minute ago, but she looks really good on that J. Hodge Ford free throw. That's her 15th point. She's got one more free throw attempt. She could put her team up 7 with a make, up 6 now.
Still a lot of time, but 3 possessions is important.
And she can't get the second one. Almost a steal. They're still fighting for it. It is going to be in a timeout from head coach Amon Love. What a time to call it.
30.
6-point lead. You want to keep it here?
Sure, let's
keep it here. 6-point lead. Coach Love saw what was going on. Great time to call the timeout. The Senators are in a great position right now.
Yeah, they are. I mean, they have been able to maintain the lead throughout the game despite the runs that Shiloh have been trying to make. And again, I think a lot of it has to do with the fact that Robinson's able to go get their own shot from so many players, and that's been the difference in the ball game. Shiloh's given them a game effort, but it's been the athleticism and the ability to get to the rim by Robinson has been enough so far.
And isolating and those one-on-one plays and winning more than they're losing. Cal and Ari says, let's go Robinson.
They look good right now. 3 seed. You got a 1 seed and a 3 seed and a 4 seed waiting on them.
Riley Williams will inbound for the Lady Senators. She'll get it directly into number 2, Woods. Now up top. They got it in the hands of Aubrey Williams. Aubrey got a hand on her. She takes her off the dribble. Bounce pass, cut from the side for a 2-point bucket for Charity Woods. Her 4th point and the most important one right there. 8-point lead. 2:20 to go, and they're still up top by Jackson. Jackson trying to go coast to coast. They'll say she stepped on the line. Robinson fans wanted a foul on the shot.
That was huge right there. If Shiloh has any opportunity to win this game at all, I don't know that they make that shot if they can.
I agree.
But they've still got an uphill battle.
Raymer just kind of got out of control. The ball got away from her. She couldn't catch up to it.
With 2:04 left and only 2 fouls on the board, Shiloh's got to start thinking about fouling now.
They need to start trapping at least. Speed them up, something.
Yeah.
See if they can get some action out of that. But
you
tried right there. They need more help at the top here. Coming downhill, turn around, off the bank. Nope, hit the rim, no good. Offensive rebound. Back up, if that falls, it's probably a dagger. It won't. Still a scrum for the ball. We're going to get the jump ball call. Possession is with Shiloh Christian. Pretty good look there from Simmons.
Time's just getting real low on Shiloh right now. Just 1:35 left. They've got to come up with a quick 3 here and start hoping for the best. But right now, Robinson has put themselves in this position to be in this spot so far. They've played the best. That's why they're here right now.
Yep, they really have. So we got a 30-second timeout. We're going to take a very short break. We'll come right back.
Sponsoring your Shiloh Christian Lady Saints on their road to the Spa City. Harps Hometown Fresh. Thank you for your support.
Made it harder to tell. All right, we're back. 1:35 on the clock. 8 points. Big lead here for the Lady Senators. Shiloh Christian's season is in peril right now. Hannah brings it across the timeline. She's being picked up by Aubrey Williams. Picks her dribble up, gives it off to Blessing. Blessing, there's that denial we've seen. Right back to Blessing. She's going downhill. Big bucket for Chloe Blessing.
She has been huge in the second half.
10 points for her now. 6 of them in this half. There's a trap up top. Can they throw it away? They will. That's a better job from the Shiloh Christian help defense.
Now, this is what I'm talking about. There has been 2 different times that Robinson's had a chance to go up 10 and haven't been able to do it. Now it's 6 with Shiloh in the basketball.
Hannah takes her time, picking that ball up now. She brings it across the timeline and gives it off. Blessing. McReady. Back over to Fulfer. Fulfer coming downhill. Off the bank. She's fouled. Won't get the shot, and Robinson doesn't want to foul in that situation. The clock will stop.
Here you are. I mean, got to hit some free throws here, but, I mean, we went from possible 10-point lead to what could be a 4.
So at the J. Hutch Ford free throw shot is Faith Fulfer. She gets the first one, her 10th point in the game. You got 1, 2, 3, 4 different Lady Saints with double figures now. Blessing, Fulfer, McReady, and Carnes. Second one will fall. McReady almost had it. It goes off a foot into the hands of Aubrey Williams. Lady Senators in a good spot now. Can they control the ball here, not turn it over?
You can't just let her dribble it out here.
There's the foul by Fulfer.
It's the 4th foul on number 4 and the 13th foul.
Fulfer with 4 now.
Only 1 made 3 today for the Lady Saints. And there is almost a turnover, and they're going to give the timeout to Coach Love. And Shiloh Christian fans have lost their minds.
I don't know when he called it, but boy, it seemed like the thing was about to be tied up or on the ground at that point, you know.
We got a little bit of an injury going on as well in the midst of all of it.
They got the timeout, so it doesn't matter. So it is a full timeout.
Going back to look at it here, we'll keep it here unless if it's a full, we'll just keep it here. Had a jump ball, then she started dribbling, and then, boy, there's a lot of stuff going on in that play because he's starting to call the timeout, but the ball looked like it was rolling around when he called the timeout. Senators lucky on that one.
You can't give that unless you know for a fact, right? I mean, at this point of the game, you got to know.
So 61-56, a 5-point game. Lady Senators have the ball. Aaron, is your clock spot on right now, 37 seconds?
It should be, yes.
Okay, so they've got 37 seconds. They're fixing to put it back up on the official clock after this timeout ticks off. We think it's right at 37. 705 live devices right now. We appreciate it, folks. Hey, real quickly, do me a favor. Hit the like button for us. We've got 705 live devices on this game and 15 likes.
37.4 is on the game clock.
Well, here we go. Lady Senators. They're going to have the sophomore. Riley Williams inbound it. She'll get it into the backcourt to number 13, Simmons, and she's fouled pretty quickly. We've still got fouls to give here.
Be careful on those fouls. I mean, that was two-hand
shove
close right there.
That's the 14th foul.
I mean, to be honest with you, if she had fallen the right way, they probably call them intentional, and this game is pretty much over.
I definitely would have called it some of the tournaments. There's a trap and another foul, and that's going to put, well, was that? Yeah, there it is. So that's the bonus. Now to put 33, Aubrey Williams, to the line. She's got 15 today. Can they salt it away at the J. Hodge Ford free throw line?
Couple makes, going to be big.
Yep, 2 makes and make it 3 possessions. First one will roll around and drop for her. 16 for Aubrey. 33.2 seconds left officially. Gets them both. Shiloh's got to go quick here. Good job by the Senators to not let them go as quick as they'd like. Now, into the front court. Blessing gets the left-handed layup. They're going to call a timeout. Coach Pettin to talk about what they want to do here. 5-point game, 23.1 to go. We'll be right back.
Sponsoring your Shiloh Christian Lady Saints on their road to the Spa City. Harps Hometown Fresh. Thank you for your support.
During the Great Depression, nothing came easy. But with just 5 cents, an old truck, and a load of hay, John Tyson and his family found a way to deliver quality chicken to other hardworking people. Today, Tyson continues to find new ways to help put a chicken in every pot. Because people deserve farm-raised chicken of the highest quality. At Tyson, we remain committed to this simple promise: to always keep it real, to always keep it Tyson.
All right, here we go. Lady Senators have a 5-point lead. They're going to inbound. They got to go 94 foot. Shiloh's going to try to steal this ball quickly. If they don't, let's see how long they wait. They will immediately foul. That's going to send Jocelyn Dakota that's number 13. Asharia Simmons to the line. Tonight, she is 4 of 4 from the J. Hodge Ford free throw line. Did all that action in the first period. Hasn't shot a free throw in over probably about 20 minutes now of gameplay.
It's 5 on Fulfer. But if I'm Coach Love, I'm not happy at all the fact that they gave her the ball and set her ready to shoot, and then they stopped it,
Yeah, I would not be happy about that. I agree.
especially in this situation.
Fulford just a junior, so she'll be back for the go to Navy next year. That free throw would not fall.
Not 1-1 anymore. But
You're right. I was wondering what was happening there.
But, I mean, just as I said there, I'm not saying she would have made it for sure, but my goodness.
Yeah, I've seen some other action like that this year in this tournament.
They're wanting them to reset the clock with 21.3.
Icing her. No one's fault on this one.
Right.
Well, except for the whole action that started the last time.
Right.
When they acted like it was a one shot.
Giving them 21.8.
So here we go. 21.8. Simmons' free throw is good this time. She got the second in on the J. Hodge Ford free throw line. 6-point game. Still 2 possessions. They got to hit a 3 here, or hit a 2 quickly. And that's a turnover, and that's going to be it. 12 seconds. Would they call the dogs off or go ahead and foul? He's telling them to foul. They're going to get that down to 5 seconds. At this point, there's no point in it.
If you are a Robinson Senator fan, you can pop the corks. You're going to the semifinals, or you're going to play the Pea Ridge Lady Blackhawks for a chance to go to the state finals in Hot Springs.
Popping the corks. Are you getting the cigars out for the semifinals?
Nah, not yet.
Not yet. Got to wait on the cigars, the stogies.
We got Cal and Ari says, let's go Robinson. Terrell Handy says, let's go Robinson. Maria says, go Robinson. And Jennifer Martin says, go Senators.
She couldn't get either that time, but time is just a problem, and they'll just throw it up, and that's going to be it. That's the final. 64 for the Lady Senators, 58 for the Lady Saints. This Saints team is very young. They've only got 2 seniors. Sasha Raymer, number 14. Well, they got 3. Chloe Blessing and Abby Oath. And actually, there's another one, Allie Hanna. So I apologize. So I've got 4 written down here. So they're playing their last game, but they got a good team coming back. But the Lady Senators today moving on to the state semifinals. What a game. They just came out and played extremely well. We're going to take a break. We're going to come back. Is Carson down there trying to get them up here? We'll try to get some interviews. We'll give you the end of the game stats, and we'll be back in just a moment on our J. Hodge Ford postgame show.
Sponsoring your Shiloh Christian Lady Saints on their road to the Spa City. Harps Hometown Fresh. Thank you for your support.
All right, we're back on the J. Hodge Ford postgame show here. Let's give you the individual stats real quick. Over for Shiloh Christian, 21 tonight for Lauren McReady, 12 tonight for Chloe Blessing,
Robinson.
10 apiece for Faith Fulfer and Hadley Carnes, 2 for Ava Heyman, and 3 for Allie Hanna. And then over for Robinson, 17 tonight apiece for Sharia Simmons and Aubrey Williams, 15 for Lauren Jackson, 9 for Riley Williams, 4 for Charity Woods, and 2 for Jocelyn Dakota Dean. We're going to have some interviews now. There you go. Y'all back up towards the screen just a hair there. All right, you can look at me because the camera's over here, but if you want to see yourself over there, you'll be there. And I'm going to go ahead and come on out a little bit, and we'll get Coach in there. Y'all keep coming this way a little bit.
Oh, I'm fine. You don't have to have me all in.
No, I don't need to be in there, so we're happy to get y'all through. Hopefully my hat won't come in. All right, guys, what a ball game. That was amazing. Huge win. Going to the state semifinals. How do y'all feel right now?
I feel great. It was a great team that we played against, but I just feel like we came out and did what we had to do to get the win.
Yes, ma'am. How do you feel right now, Asharia?
I feel amazing. It was a competitive team. They played hard, and we just came through with our teammates, and we did good.
Yes, ma'am. Head coach Amon Love got some nice timeouts in there on saving a couple of possessions. Just a really well coached game today. Your team decided, hey, we're gonna get a lot of shots up and use our athleticism. You got yourselves in a lot of one-on-one situations, able to take them off the dribble, get some big buckets up, and then y'all crash the glass. And you didn't really let Shiloh. We saw them in their early game. They really like to press and kind of disrupt things. And anytime they sent the double, y'all just used the athleticism to kind of cross over, fly by it, and get yourself in kind of a 2-on-1 situation a lot of times. Tell me kind of what went into the thoughts of the game plan.
We really wanted to try to get back to our game. I know some of our games we didn't kind of miss them pushing that ball up the floor in the transition. So wanted to work on that, and I thought that would kind of help against them trying to run that jump because they do a really good job in that. So I thought the girls responded well. They did get us a few times, but I think overall we did a pretty good job with it.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Yeah, y'all did a great job. Y'all spread the ball out really well today. Aubrey Williams, number 33 here, she had 17. She ties with Asharia. You had 17 as well, and then Lauren was right behind y'all. Lauren Jackson with 15. 9 for Riley Williams, 2 for Dakota Dean, and 4 for Charity Woods. And that last bucket, that was a nice play. I don't remember who passed it to her. They hit her on that cut to Woods. That kind of might have been a dagger in some ways, that little baseline floater.
That was her assist.
I thought it was, but I couldn't remember 100%, so I didn't want to misspeak. Who do y'all got the winner of?
We have P Ridge tomorrow.
That's right. P Ridge already there. That's right.
Yep.
That's going to be a great one.
Yes,
I'm sure y'all got to see a little bit of that game last night. It was a fantastic finish, an unbelievable finish. Well, guys, congratulations. Huge win.
Thank you. Thank you.
Real quick, shout out to my coaches and my helpers. Want to say the girls played a great game. Heady job. Good. I'm proud of them. I'm really proud of them.
All right.
They're happy because they don't hardly hear that from me. So.
Well, we're going to give our D3 Auto Sales Player of the Game. This is a tough one because y'all played so well. This will be our first one of the tournament. We're going to go these two right here. Asharia Simmons and Aubrey Williams, D3 Auto Sales Players of the Game. Congratulations, girls.
Thank you.
Good luck moving on.
Appreciate it.
Thank you.
All right, Aaron. We're going to finish up our show here. As you heard there from the Lady Senators, Asharia Simmons and Aubrey Williams and head coach Amon Love. A fabulous win for them. It was impressive. They're moving on to take on P Ridge for a chance at going to the Fall City on the line. Brad, you got any final thoughts?
Well, they played well, and they beat a very good Shiloh Christian team. And congratulations to them. They're in a great spot. Obviously, anytime you can make it to the Final Four, it doesn't matter who you are, where you come from, who you beat. It doesn't matter. You're in the Final Four, and that's a banner year no matter what.
Yes, sir. All right, we're going to close this one out. We're going to get our rosters ready for the next one. We've got Fountain Lake, and we've got Shiloh Christian boys. It's going to be a good one. We'll be back right after this.